to present our vision statement for the presidency.
Good morning, Mr. President of the General Assembly, dear Philemon Young, Excellencies, distinguished members of civil society, ladies and gentlemen. Existential, this is the word I've heard most the last weeks when listening and discussing with so many of you. And yes, counting 120 armed conflicts raging worldwide, from Gaza, Ukraine, Sudan, to Eastern Congo and Northern Myanmar. With the achievement of the SDGs in peril, with the UN itself under heavy pressure financially and politically, it is fair to say in its 80th year, the UN is going through a time of existential challenges. However, I'm convinced that this is not a moment for despair. These crises and challenges weigh heavy upon us as the international community. But they also show the United Nations, our United Nations, is needed more than ever before. This is the task of our time, to preserve what the UN has achieved since 1945, to renew, to refocus our United Nations, to make us, the UN, fit for the future, fit for purpose, better together. The General Assembly will play a crucial role in this endeavor. As the most representative body and the beating heart of multilateralism, I am humbled and deeply grateful to the group of Western European and other states for endorsing Germany's candidacy for President of the General Assembly for the next session. And I'm grateful to you, Excellencies, for the candid conversations with all of you over the past weeks and the support so many have offered. As President, if elected, I will serve all 193 member states, large and small, as an honest broker, as a unifier, with an open ear and an open door. We all come from different regions, from different backgrounds. But I believe there's one thing that unites us when we come together at the United Nations. We all strive for peace, for a prosperous future, for a life free from oppression. The bedrock on which our work is founded is the UN Charter, the cornerstone of international law. As President of the General Assembly, I will be committed to defending our Charter and the principles that are enshrined in it. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, today I'm honored to discuss the priorities of my candidacy as laid out and distributed in my vision statement, Better Together. First, to contribute to a United Nations that is fit for purpose. With a pact for the future, member states laid the groundwork to revitalize multilateralism, to turbocharge the SDGs, and to adapt the UN system to the 21st century's challenges. To maximize the pact's impact, we must closely link its implementation with the Secretary General's UN80 initiative. Reducing duplications, increasing efficiency and transparency demand hard work. But it is work we must do. An example from the Secretary General's presentation on Monday. There are over 3,600 unique mandates for the UN Secretariat alone. if we want these mandates to be manageable for the UN system and member states, especially smaller ones, we must review, focus, and use our resources efficiently, including in the General Assembly.